Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Blue Archive. My mouth is currently on fire. I knew they would be slightly spicy. I did not expect that, though. Wow, I'm gonna be nibbling at these very, very slowly. Nong Shib is how you pronounce it? That's what it was. Gourmet Spice. Shin Ramen. I knew it'd be slightly spicy. And from what I was told, it was slightly spicy, but not overpowering. Oh god, I've had hot. Yeah, god, that feels like I just ate hot sauce. I don't like wasting food. I'm going to eat it. I'm not going to be happy about it, but I'm going to eat it. I'm seeing Chainsaw Man tomorrow! 3D, I cannot wait. It seems like I'm gonna enjoy that so much. Sensei, are you a dog or a cat person? I'd say dog person. I see dogs are loyal and obedient, so a lot of people love them. Are you a dog person or cat person, Byaku? Actually, I think I'm a rabbit person. Well, you didn't exactly give me the opportunity to say rabbit, now did you? I can't remember what they're called, but there is a yakisoba type of, there's a yakisoba one I like, but I can't remember the brand. Miyako looked to be deep in thought in front of the shop window. Miyako? Miyako! Oh, hello, Sensei. Apologies, my head was in the clouds. What were you looking at? Oh, these animals at the pet shop. I like to stop by and see them, but I'm dispatched in the area. Look, they added some rabbits recently. Don't you think rabbits are adorable? Those stubby little legs, those floppy ears, I could watch them all day. Why don't you adopt one? I mean, they're kind of poor. That's... Welcome back, customer. Are you interested in adopting a rabbit? What? Oh, no, I just... Oh, I see. You stop by often to visit them, so I thought you were thinking about taking one home. You always look at them with so much love. They're very friendly, easy to train. Why don't you consider adopting one? Well, I would like to, but I don't have the money or circumstances. It would be irresponsible. We like the white one in front. Since I get to keep the rabbit in his office. Or at his home and let Byaku visit her or something like that. He'll take care of it for her. Oh. I really don't see them being able to take care of a pet, and they're kind of homeless. Sensei, what are you doing? A gift? I don't know if I'm ready for a pet. And the rabbit squad is operating out of the park right now. I wouldn't be able to give it a proper home. Wouldn't it be better to be in the park than a cage? Well, also if you release into the wild, it might just, well... God damn it, YouTube Shorts. I was trying to pull up Twitch. Hit the wrong button. But, also, if you release it into the wild, it might just get eaten by a wild animal or, well, die. I don't think that's a good idea. The most responsible person I know. Sensei. It is sad to see it living behind a store window. Thank you, Sensei, really. I'll make sure to take good care of her. Miyako looked happy as she returned with her new rabbit in her arms. Aww. Sensei, there's a picture of a rabbit we adopted. She fell asleep right after she finished eating. Aww, what a cute rabbit. Hey, rabbits have a different charm than dogs or cats. I'll take another picture when she wakes up for you. Aww. Well, Kikyo is currently having a stroke. I'll save that for later. Hello, Bluefire! I, Plush Trap from FNAF 4, have been blind by Freddy's when he took his hat off. Hey, Snake, how's it going? Hey, Snake, how you doing? Hello, Dark Gutter, and hello, Bluefire. I'm doing great. How you doing? I swear I can read. Wait, what is this? Sensei, right now, it's surprisingly fun to sing in an enclosed space and feel strangely uplifted, but what if we did both at the same time? Would that be... You can't do that, okay. This is why I left out. Sensei, I'm going to the bouquet to buy some new clothes today. Maybe we can find something pretty. I'm good. It's been a while. I've watched your lives. Oh yeah, I think I recognize it. Okay, I think I recognize that username. Long time no see, man. I'd like you to come with me to tell me if what looks good on me. Do you have time after school today? Yeah, I have time. Great. I'll see you at the shopping mall in downtown Kavoda. Oh no. How is this gonna take a turn again and further beat Sensei's non-existent reputation into the ground? Knowing her, I think it's gonna be interesting. It's been a while since I've been to a... Okay. I don't buy new clothes until mine wear out, so I don't shop for clothes often. Let's see. Huh. Front hook bras come in a lot of colors these days. It used to be easy to choose. Front hook bras are a lot easier to wear and take off. Undoing the hook behind your back is a lot harder than it looks. Sensei, you don't look well. You are uncomfortable? Why did you bring me here? Why would I be uncomfortable? Ivy is beautiful! I told you in my text I wanted you to help me pick out some clothes. I'm sorry, do you have more important business to attend to? Nope, baby, I'm right here. Does underwear not also count as clothing? I can't possibly understand your confusion, Sensei. If you wear the wrong underwear, it can throw your whole balance off. Proper undergarments are extremely important for efficiency. Why not pick whatever looks the most comfortable? Oh, my friends tell me you have to wear cute underwear, you know, just in case. She's right. What does cute underwear look like anyway? Can you pick some out for me? Yes, yes, yes. I know, I kind of like the white one. Suseki will be added to the name. I will not. It's a FNAF joke. It's because Freddy from FNAF takes his hat off and becomes bold. What's with the question mark? I don't see why other people can't show other people. This under looks a bit small. I wonder if there's a bigger size. Honestly, I like the white one. That's but by no means are they exactly what I'm looking at, though, mind you. Now this won't do. It's just going to try it on, and then we can see how it looks. I can't change here. The fitting rooms are always so cramped. I mean, I have no complaints, but I'm pretty sure the staff wouldn't appreciate it. Had to stop Eddie from taking off her underwear in the store. After that, we brought a few outfits. So she is the one who is stripping down in the train event. The one we were trying to get, what was it, like teacups or something like that? When we were working with a Chica, then we had to work with the Hot Springs girl. And Chica had a minor crash out. There was someone who randomly started stripping because it was too hot, even though the AC was on full blast, if I remember correctly. I'm taking it that was Ibby. I don't know what Dragon meant by that's the way that... Huh? I don't know what Dragon meant by the... That's why. The... Oh. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Luna, another friend of mine, has been saying shit to Dragon Fister. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it will eventually be a concern, but for now, it's not. Thanks for today, Sensei. I got everything I needed thanks to you. So, just to be sure, I shouldn't take off my clothes in the store next time? I know, you kept telling me not to. Sounds efficient, but I'll take your word for it, I promise. I have no complaints. I have no complaints about this. I'm just pretty sure the staff wouldn't appreciate it. And I will be doing Chapter 5, don't worry. Oh, I didn't have the time to do my dailies. Whoops, oh well. Not you. I didn't have the time to do my dailies, but I will be doing Chapter 5, but I gotta finish, I want to do one of the side stories here and there from the other event I was doing, simply because, well, I didn't have time to finish all of them, and I didn't know how many there were. Where is... I don't think I've used Emmy, so she's probably a rank 1. I just got Nagusha on a 110 pull. Also, somehow I got Nia on Nagusha's banner? Wait, they're up and running? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's Nagusha. Okay, I thought you were mistyping, misspelling, Nagisha. Okay. Well, I mean, they're not limited. They're not limited students, so... They're not limited students, so it's... You can still pull them at any time, so you could have just been pulling for her and just happened to get her. Also, it's still... Even with a limited student, it's still a chance to rank up. So you can get another student's banner, even if it's a limited student. If it's running, you can still get another student's banner if you're pulling for another. I can make it a problem really quick. In your dreams, Dragon Fister. In your dreams. Unlike Luna, I am not weak. I am not squishy like her. So good luck. Good luck. Wait a minute. Why didn't I get my, I should have gotten Daily Pyroxy, shouldn't I? Huh. Unless I already got it, I just forgot. No, I haven't been logged on to Blue Archive today. Oh well. Let's see. I'm not gonna really do my dailies, but I do want to just quickly do a 10 pull. Or not 10 pull, a, multi-sweep. What was that event I was doing? Because still gotta actually do it. Why was I able to get a 3-star gun and a 5-star track, Hitsumi? Why was that a thing? I'm not complaining, I just want, why was that a thing? Why couldn't I have that for everyone else? I couldn't get the 4-star gun yet, though, unfortunately. Rabbit Squad episode. This is Rabbit 1. Time is 1930. Millennium students are currently retrieving supplies and equipment used for the festival. Confirmed. A tank disguised as a cheerbot and sent to infirmary the stadium and sent to infiltrate the stadium. Codename something Crasher has been rendered fully non-functional. Other than that, all robots whose security has not been confirmed were retrieved by what happened to what appeared to be a Veritas student. This is Rabbit 4 confirming. This is Rabbit 4 confirming the movements of the labor students currently protesting at the outskirts of the Athletics Stadium. I'm just saying, I would like to see you in this gym uniform more often. You are very, very cute in it. They were shouting, guaranteed 3 days and facing off the Valkyrie students, but their morale took a hit when someone from the audience left. I guess they decided that there wasn't any use to protesting anymore. Joke here is leg stew, am making fresh leg stew. I say this joke at time, hear the joke. Rabbit Squad, my cute buddy daughter wives. I see what you're doing. They are mine. They are all my waifus. All of them. Not yours. Mine. You get the buff robot. You can have the buff robot. That's it. And maybe Kaya, but that's because when she opens her eyes, all I can see is Hypnotoad. But I say it in Horror Games livestream. Okay, I may be a little tired from work, so I may not be reading too good. The caffeine pill has not kicked in. This is Rabbit 2. I completed the patrol of the breacher area from where the spectators exited. I don't see anything resembling suspicious explosive or flammable material. No. Moe is mine. They are all mine. You can't have any of them. They are all mine. You can have the buff robot. That's all you get. You can have the Kaiser buff robot. You can have the Kaiser general even. As long as I get the trench coat. I want his drip. You can have the dog from Shibaseki Ramen. You can have him. I get the waifus. They are mine and mine alone. Everyone seems to have cheered up. They cleaned up their trash as they left, so we're good on the front too. I ain't going for Kaiser collectors. Well, too bad. That's what you get. This is Rabbit 3. Why are you are blessed? You are just blessed even here and here. I still love how Katie just immediately froze and just yelled at her head. It was so big when she saw Hitsumi. Katie, of all people, was taken aback by Hitsumi. This is Rabbit 3. I just checked the electronic medical records of the aid stations. While there were quite a few minor injuries during the event, thankfully there was nothing serious to report. If you look at the reactions on social media, they're pretty positive overall. I think it's quite a successful festival. How about we can connect Kaya together? No, I said you can have Kaya! Every time she opens her eyes, I just see Hypnotoad! I don't want! Her eyes look like Hypnotoads. I can't unsee it. It looks like we've eliminated any remaining potential threats at the athletic stadium. And the girls who look like they're abyssal ships from Azure Lane that don't have halos, those girls, they are also mine. Maybe. I have not fully decided yet. I don't know what kind of problems they're gonna spiral into. I just know they will. With that, mission complete. Thank you all for your hard work. Hold on. Miyu's likes collecting pebbles, like just basic, unassuming ones because they remind her of herself. Yet she picks up a really smooth, kind of nice looking one. Why? No, I'll just take the Hypnotoad woman. Dragon Fister can have him. Dragon Fister's gonna take Kaya if you don't stop him. I'm not interfering with that. That's your own problem. I don't want Kaya anyway. Wait, her eye... Wait, is she Wait. Okay, you know, if they made her look... Goat eyes on an anime girl could actually be really cute. Just look at Lucia from Zenless Zone Zero. She's got goat eyes, even though she's kind of meant to be a sheep. She's got goat eyes. And they are very cute. They did not do a good job on Kaya's eyes if that was what she was meant to be. And they could have also given her goat horns or something like... She was meant to be if they were giving her goat eyes, they should have given her like horns or something to go with them too, because that just didn't look like, it just looks like Hypnotoad. If she's, if they're gonna give her goat eyes, they should have made her a goat girl or something like that. It just don't look right. Even though SRT's results were the worst among the participating academies. If we hadn't gotten hit by that tank, we could have gotten at least one. Oh, don't worry. 2 years from now, you'll be able to compete, and maybe you'll be on Fox Squad's level. Are we still going on about that? If that's the case, aren't you more disappointed about the first game of Fetch? If someone had to read the rules correctly, if someone had read the rules correctly, wouldn't have gotten disqualified. Shut up, the girl who brings white phosphorus smoke... Shut up! The girl who brings white phosphorus smoke bombs to the stadium is the weird one. Anyway, there are only 4 of us from SRT to begin with. So, there are only so many races we could have participated in, and so many of the results were inevitable. Miyu normally doesn't stutter this much, I would like to add. But the Abados High School had only 5 students, they still managed to finish in the middle of the pack. Abados has a tendency to be just better. They are just better. That's not fair. That's not fair. One of them can tank a laser from Bana without much issue. Another one's the actual Wolf God of Death, because apparently that's a thing. Denomi is, Denomi? But yeah, they are just built better. So, you compared yourselves to them is not fair. Let's just say Saki failed us. Hey! There's no need to discourage Saki. We had already been operating for over 24 hours, so it's only natural that we were mentally and physically exhausted. And thanks to our diligence in tracking the whereabouts of the military parts bought into Millennium, we were able to react quickly in an orderly manner when the tanks went on a rampage. We've accomplished our most important goal of keeping citizens safe, so let's be satisfied with that and call it a day. The public may only remember the outcome of the game, but our efforts don't go unnoticed. Hoshino can solo Fox Squad. I don't know if Hoshino's that good. She seems like she's pretty skilled. She was able to handle Bana. Like, before we really only saw her, like, she was constant, like, sleepy, lazy, just didn't do anything. But then all of a sudden that did a little bit of a U-turn where they fought Bana a little bit. It might have been Bana, or I can't remember. It's the Snake Thing's laser. During Volume F, she showed to be pretty strong. I don't know if she could solo Fox Squad, though. I haven't seen anything yet that would show that she could. That makes me feel a little bit better, I guess. And Shiroko Terror is overkill for them. Yeah, but regular Shiroko, on the other hand, is still pretty insane, so I guess it's the same. I don't know if it's okay to say that, but actually, I think this operation was a little different from usual. In the last stream I was in today, Nightmare Chica took my legs for a stew. Well, that's your fault. Skill issue. Don't lose your damn legs. Don't lose your damn legs to the freaking furry. I want more to give me a... Same. You want to take Kuriko? Which one's Kuriko? Oh, you mean Carino? Do you mean Carino, the police girl? Nope, too late. She's mine. Too late. Yuriko. Oh, Yuriko's Fox Squad. No. Nope, you don't get her either. She's mine, Dragon Fister. She's mine. You don't get her either. She is mine. They're all mine. Here, how about this? You can have the black suit. I respect him, but you can have him. What do you mean? What did I just do? Oh, I clicked on OBS. Whoops. It was a little fun. It's weird, isn't it? SRTU's priority is supposed to be protecting the safety system was enjoying the operation. I really am just a useless person who doesn't belong at the SRT Academy. Me, you had fun at a field day. That's what they're for. Not too damn bad. You won't be finding that here, because they are all the waifus are mine. You can fight with the other guy for Kaya. You can fight with him over her. That's all you get. No, I kind of get what you're saying. It's been a while since we've been outside the base, interacting with students from other academies, sweating side by side. I realize that these people right here are the citizens of the society we work to protect. I guess I'm just trying to say something you don't really understand is the significance of something just by reading in a textbook. You only need to experience things firsthand to realize SRT's purpose. And today was a good opportunity to really understand the significance behind the SRT mission. Saki. I had a lot of fun on this field day too. I was able to play with a lot of data that I wouldn't normally have access to. And everyone was betting on which academy was going to win each race, so I got to pocket some extra cash too. I think you're having a little bit too much fun. Spoilers for Volume 5, Chapter 2. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that comment. I'm very good about avoiding spoilers, so I'm not gonna actually. I'm very good at avoiding spoilers. So your comment will go unnoticed and unread. I just saw the first part. I agree with you. Today's operation kept us busy. Today's operation kept us busy. It was a great opportunity to see the citizens smile. Okay, I'm gonna try to remove it without actually reading it. I saw the words, spoiler for Chapter 5, Volume 5, Chapter 2, and then death in the next one, so I removed it. I wasn't getting a chance to get spoiled for it. I wasn't getting a chance to get spoiled for Chapter 2 of Volume 5. I agree with all of you. Today's operation kept us busy. but it was a great opportunity to see the citizens' smiles up close. As a member of the SOT, I should actually start Chapter 1 of Volume 5 after this one, though. As a member of the SOT, I will cherish the day like today, continue to do my best to bring justice. And they're hungry. I totally slipped my mind didn't have lunch today. Because I don't have time to scavenge for expired lunchboxes like usual. We were so busy running around, the only thing we ate were the red bean bread from the bread hitting race. Speaking of which, either a group of Gehenna students were taking food and barbecue equipment to the center field. Well, I know, but I still don't want really any kind of spoilers. Like, I wasn't really spoiled for anything there, because I just saw, like, the first part of the message, and then I saw the part of this other second message that said death, so I just didn't want to chance it, so I removed it. Speaking of which, earlier, a group of Gehenna students were taking food and barbecue equipment to the center field. Are they going to barbecue something there? The center field area where they prepared the campfire for the after party. Never heard anything about being able to make a barbecue over the campfire, but it's the Gourmet Research Society. They are going to try. There might be some safety issues, so shall we go and inspect? Miyako, you would not be wrong about the safety issue, considering that one of them, considering the one that just eats shit that should never be consumed. Like, ever. It was actively nearly killed people with her cooking. It probably is a safety issue, SRT. You should go. You should really go. That's right, there will always be accidents and events with big fires. We're definitely not going there to scrounge up some leftovers. Unlike our earlier operation, seems our goals are a bit different now, but I think I mastered this art called spoiling you. I'm sorry for that. You underestimate how good I am at actually avoiding spoilers, though. Operation Crescent Moon extended with a renewed purpose. Roger. The homeless girls are hungry and want food. Oh, but maid wife is going to be at the prefect team. I'm willing to bet. No, I will start volume 5. I will start volume 5. At what point am I supposed to play Chapter 2 of Decontamination? From the preview video I saw, I want to say, of, Chapter 2, I want to say I play this first. No, I want to say I play this first. Then Chapter 2 of Decontamination, then Chapter 2 of this. You've also mastered the art called I'm Not Reading That Shit. Let's avoid spoilers and more didn't think on it and forgot. Okay, that has happened, Last Echo. But no, somehow I do have some sort of talent for avoiding them. And just somehow never stumbling into them. And being able to detect that, oh, I probably shouldn't read the rest of this. I need a bite of my food. One moment, I'm probably gonna cry because it's really spicy. It's a good thing I have a lot of water next to me. Probably a bad thing for the stream because it means I'm gonna have to take multiple breaks. And how much water I'm shaking. Oh, it's opening with her. What did she? Where did she? Oh my god, I love that face. Boss, behind you. I never miss. How about that? Amazing, boss. Nobody could survive one of your blows. No, wait, over there. Smaku Loster is taking forever. I am not supporting crafting. There are alternative means. Your rampage ends here, Morio. What rampage? Do you mean to claim that you weren't traversing the length of the shopping district, harassing everyone you met? Harassing people? How dare you? We're just enacting the boss's grand plan. Yeah, boss, tell her your grand plan. Just hearing it will knock her out cold. Well, I wouldn't call it grand or nothing. But this is just the first step in my let's create chaos before next week's festival and take it over plan. I'm just gonna call it quits if people didn't like it. Another perfect plan, boss. We won't let anyone stand in your way. Is it really that amazing? I see you have not changed a... I've seen you not change a whit since I've been away. I take it that's meant to be changed a whit. I think it means I take it that's supposed to be changed a bit. My apologies, but even if our meeting was mere coincidence, I cannot permit further disruption. I want to correct him? I mean, I want to correct her too, but I don't know who Shuro is. Which one was Shuro again? I know that's what I haven't seen. Oh, Shuro. Oh, I don't know anything about her, but I have seen her in the cover art. Not cover art, the wait screen art. So she's the crazy hot chick in the wait screen before you click continue. But wait a minute. Just who do you think you are harassing us all of a sudden? Now that I think about it, that's not fair. Boss, look at her outfit, that brilliant sky blue. Hey, Rory. Yeah, she's got me from... What? A warrior of... How the hell do you pronounce this? Yakiyakos? No. Hey, you gotta let us finish our pre-fight declarations! You labor under a misconception. This outfit is cosplay. I smell bullshit. No, No, Shiro. Who's the hot chick? There's a lot of hot chicks. No, I mean, I said I didn't know who Shiro was. There, I don't know if I want to correct her. But she's the hot, crazy chick from the wait screen when I looked her up. I'm assuming crazy. She looks crazy. Don't tell me. Yes? Oh, does she? Oh yeah, don't call. I read it, but I forgot to respond to it. Don't call. Yeah, don't call FNAF. Furry. Yeah, that one. No, nope, nope, nope. I will refer to it as that. I have met the FNAF fandom. It's as with most fandoms. Yes, a costume I've come to return. And not just in Hyakuyaku. Oh, that's most of Blue Archive. They're all very cute or hot. But so far, Sayori possibly being the hottest. I am no longer of the Hyakuyaku ran. You ran. How do you say this? How do you say this? How do you say their names, man? And I smell bullshit. I met you in Volume F. There's no way you're just a cosplayer. Here's another quiet afternoon show with a clock, a slowly ticket earned by a soft scratch of my pen. Let me guess, something blows up. Oh. Huh. I thought that'd be the fourth time that happened when I said that. Yes, hello? Hello, Sensei. It's been a while. What are you up to on this fine day like this? Just wrapping up some paperwork. I mean, Chica is a 10 out of 10. I mean, character-wise, I saw you all cast about you calling it FNAF a furry. I am sorry, and please don't call it that on stream around me. Most fandoms just give me this nervous tick that I must make fun of them, and will. Most, not all. Don't worry, you'll be meeting the brat in Chapter 1. I mean, Chica is a 10 out of 10. Character-wise, I don't like... I mean, I like FNAF lore. I just can't stand most of the games. I hate that point-and-click... I hate that point-and-click, you just sit in one spot type thing. That's why I think Security Breach, despite all its bugs, was probably my favorite out of all of them. Because I could actually freaking move, man! It gave me a lot to explore. But character-wise, I actually really like Roxy. Not Roxy, Roxy? Wait, which Roxy? Who's the rocker chick in, Security Breach? Yeah, that was Roxy. I actually really like Roxy's character. I was reviewing the Academy damage reports and relief budget guidelines that Shale has approved, with everything that had happened, signing my name on top of a form. One form after another was starting to make my hand hurt. I have not, sir. Though I will say I have looked at Palkra art before from Zilla Zone Zero. I will not deny that. I don't care much if you call the FNAF movie, but the games, don't you dare. I can and I will. Same for Security Breach. Oh, wait, were you agreeing that were you agreeing that despite, like, all its bugs, like, Security Breach was, like, your favorite, one of your more, favorite ones or something? Is that what you mean? how you pronounce, Hia ka Ryuren. Hia ka Ryuren? I'm never gonna be able to pronounce that, man! Even, usually I have to hear something pronounced to be able to say it right. That is not one of the things. I'm never gonna be able to say that, man. I see. You're still organizing the cleanup. Also, I do like how, in Blue Archive, it does kind of take into account its female players. And some of the characters' dialogue options, like that one where since it could be called the Big Sister or whatever. I do like how they kind of, the devs kind of do that. I see. You're still organizing the cleanup. Speaking of, I hope you approve the funding request we submitted for Hiyakiyako. Actually, I also have no idea how to pronounce that. Hiyaka Ryu Ran. Despite our best efforts, it's taking time to repair all the damages. Oh, not favorite animatronic, but yeah, save for the gameplay. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's just... I don't know, it's... I need to be able to move around and explore an area. I can't be in a game, I can't be confined to a small space. Especially when it doesn't even let you move from what is basically a chair. And you're just looking at the tablet the whole time. Is that why you called Nia? Like, I can tolerate, like, visual novels like this because of the stories and characters actually really engaging. I need to be able to move around, man. Five Nights at Freddy's is just one of those games I just could never get into. The gameplay loop just wasn't my thing. And nothing really held me in the games, like, none of the characters, really. Well, a security breach kind of fixed that. There was a lot more character interactions and stuff like that, and it wasn't just like a point-and-click game. Anyway, if you care, I have a personal bad news. On my Minecraft world, I had the fastest horse. I tried to kill mobs with a spear. New update on Minecraft. Unfortunately for me and my horse died on Enderman and Creeper. Ew. Oof. New horse? It's time you send the old one to the glue factory. Steak, I know you were drooling over the cheetah girl in Zedless Zones. She's not a cheetah, I don't think. I think she's some kind of cat thyme, but she's not a cheetah, I don't think. I know, well, yeah, fan games. Fan games. I want more of that from the official games, though. Oh no, I just thought it'd be a good time for you. I'm just looking, what kind of Thyron is Pulchra? Well, I'm looking at her. She doesn't have spots like a cheetah. She has like a striped tail, but she doesn't have spots like a cheetah. She has some stripes. She's definitely not a... She is definitely not a cheetah. She doesn't have any spots or anything. She is some kind of feline Thyron, definitely, but it's not clear what. They're the type to work on healthy hours without taking breaks, right, Sensei? So after considering what I could do for a teacher who doesn't take care of themselves, you thought, Thyron, that's a, Thyron. That's what I said, Thyron. Well, she's not a tiger. Fufu's a tiger, Thyron. Yeah, she's got thighs, but that has nothing to do with how it's said. It's thyroid. They call it that. Yes, I get it, but you are partially correct. I guess. I don't know anymore. We're taking my horse is unforgivable? I can like make so many jokes about anime being afraid of water. Well, it's time. Well, your horse, it's better off in the glue factory. Oh, it's a lion, not a tiger. Oh, wait, is she? Wait, what kind of? What kind of thyroid is Pulchra? Rather, it also, as much as I love Pulchra, she belongs to Bernice. Rather than waste away indoors, why not come visit Hyakuyaku? We'll be holding a festival soon. You could come celebrate with us. Taking breaks is just as important as finishing your work, you know. We could go over the situation at Hyakuyaku Academy. A small favor to ask. What sort of favor, Nia? And not all of them have thighs, unfortunately, Last Echo. Some of them are very, very, very flat and twiggy. Okay, turn my horse into glue. If it got blown up to smithereens by a creeper, then get the chunks back together and you can make it into glue. Isn't that difficult? You can even pet our adorable Chisei when you come to the Yang Club. Yes, yes. Nia, I'm already on my way there. Meow. Okay. Oh my god, Chisei, you cinnamon roll. Oh my god, Chisei's a freaking cinnamon roll. I love her so much. I'll be waiting. That was planned, wasn't it? Let me guess. Let me guess. It's going to turn into the meme. This is basically gonna turn into the meme of my parents aren't home, isn't it? Hyakuyaku. As soon as she said that he could pet Chisei. Since he's already out the door, sprinting at full speed. There's no way to restore the existence reversed by the chroma to its original state. It's a natural rule of this world, just how the dead cannot be brought back to life. But you still want to rescue someone. Come see me, Sensei. Maybe I can find some clues about Kuzunoa. So the hedgehog gets a car his Arasak looks in the glove box, and his alcohol shows Shadow says, "My go juice is this, okay?" Why am I having so much trouble reading, man? What the hell? I would have laughed my ass off if when Nia said that you could even pet Chisei, and then she does that little meow thing. I would have laughed my ass off and Sensei just immediately just darted there. Full speed. That would have been more than enough to convince me to run there. No questions asked. Seriously, Chisei is such an adorable cinnamon roll. I love her. What are all these lanterns? The Akiyako shopping district was covered in lanterns. The streets and roofs were positively shining. You can't fool my eyes. Huh? I want Wakubo. Where is my Wakubo? I know. Hey now, you shouldn't throw baseless accusations around willy-nilly. I only asked if you have any proof that I stole that person's wallet like you claimed. I don't have absolute proof, but I saw you. It's alright, miss. It was nice of you to try. I'm sorry for bothering you while you were busy preparing for the festival. What's lost is lost, it can't be helped. See, the old man knows how things work, so why make a fuss? All's well that ends well. Ha! Don't... Do what's best for everyone and buzz off. You keep making up lies about things you've seen. Well, I think you'll see something rather unpleasant for you. But... I, Yukari, will never tolerate injustice. Even if everyone else turns a blind eye, wicked deeds are never acceptable. What? Are you going to fight when you're outnumbered? Do these guys not understand Kavotos, man? The mob chants would give the citizens a hard time. They just can't hold up to the students. It's... Not even Kaiser's special forces could really do shit for dick against a basic-ass police force. Do these guys just not understand how Kavotos works? Yes, she is going to wreck your shit. It don't matter if she's strong or weak, she's going to win. Are you really going to fast when you're outnumbered? That usually doesn't mean much! You don't have to be up against someone like Hina or Mika to get your shit rocked when you're just a regular citizen here. Fine. If you insist, we won't hold back. That's enough. And just who are you? We'll mess you up if you get in our way. You're wide open. What the... The hell is that sound? I knew it, sir. Here's your stolen wallet. So they really did have it. Hey, we thieved that fair and square. That's probably how Chisei calls Nia. She is simply meow. Oh, is that actually what wait, I just actually picked up on that. She always does that meow thing when Nia's talking. I wonder if that's actually... Oh, I actually never thought about that. I think I've only ever really seen her do that when Nia was talking. Koda Izuna, I will be taking this female as well. She is my promised wife. Get your own. They are all mine. Get your own. Simple as that. Again, you get Kaya, and you have to fight the other sensei in this chat for Kaya. That's all you get, Dragon. That's all you get. No more doing this the nice way. Everyone, group up. Oh, hey, look! They are now a minor inconvenience! Huh? Oh, wait, she's... How many are there? She actually looks nervous. You should have walked away. Now we'll take it by force. An ambush. Huh? You seem to be in trouble. Let me help you. Very well, stay behind me. What is he going to... What does Sensei even do in these situations? I don't understand. I am so confused. What does he do to turn the tables like this? There's not much he can do. How does he operate? Or does he just somehow give him a passive buff? Oh, there's like 20 of them. Okay, yeah, I can see that actually being a problem. I don't think so, Reptile. Finally, someone actually thinks a snake's a reptile. I've been saying this for years! But there's someone who's convinced I'm not. But no, the waifus are mine. You don't get shit. You try to take him, but you won't. You will fail. Uh-oh. Hey, reload. Thank you. And goodbye. Oh, that's kind of a pretty AoE. Freaking delayed fall. Cute. Maybe you're just a devolved dragon or a dragon that can't breathe fire. How dare you compare me to those overgrown lizards? Serpents will always be superior to dragons. Damn, who would have thought that shell would show up? Does Sensei's existence just somehow get... Seriously, I don't understand how this works. Does Sensei's existence just give them a passive buff? There's literally no command he could have given that would have made the difference when it's 1 against 20. That would have actually been a problem for most of the students, to be fair. I knew it. We should have stayed home. We should have... We shouldn't have done any of this. Huh? You're the one who said we could make a fortune pickpocketing the huge festival crowd. What are you talking about? I thought you were the ones saying we could rip people off during the festival preparations. I slay dragons for fun. I am not a devolved dragon. I slay them for fun. It doesn't matter. Everyone fall back. What? Their horns are valuable. I can't help it. They fled pretty quickly after all that boasting. But what an amazing fight. How did you do that? Here's the thing. I don't know. Each command lined up perfectly with what I was going to do if we were completely in sync. Like, I reunited with a puppy I played with for so long. You call me a puppy? You and I are not the same. I have been saying this for years. I don't lay dragons, I slay them, and now you're here. My polar opposite. Are you calling me a puppy, Yukari? Or like a long-lost childhood friend returned to fulfill an old promise like in a story. I don't think I'm a puppy or your childhood friend. You're not? She looks disappointed. Oh, I wouldn't mind hugging her though. It's okay. Now I feel bad. Speaking of amazing, miss, I've never seen one fight like that. I don't know what she did. With those skills and that outfit, you must be from there. So the truth about that is... wait, that can't be right. Someone told me that they wouldn't be patrolling in the academy anymore. Not after they were ordered to disband or something like that. No. I mean, there's been a misunderstanding. I'm not here in any official capacity. I mean, if I were from them, I would likely be reported if anyone learned I was out on patrol, so... Is that right? Well, it sounds too complicated for me, miss. I don't know the details, but there's one thing I'm sure of. I'm grateful for your help. Thank you. And you there too. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't retrieved my wallet. Thank you so much. It was nothing. I'm just grateful I was able to help you. The old man departed, thanking us profusely with each step. Now, let me introduce myself properly. My name is Yukari. Thank you for the timely assistance. My duty is to help the students in trouble. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is the polar opposite. Uh-oh. You're saying that it's natural to help people in need. Ringy told me about something like this. There are villains in the world who approach you with a smile only to ensnare you in their wicked webs. They make a show of their generosity to trap you in debt and charge you double for the help they gave, crying, "Remember what you owe me." Oh no, am I in trouble? No, I'm just a teacher, a sensei from Shale. I'm sorry, I don't know. I didn't know. But I love that nervous face she has. It's so cute. But thanks to you, I was able to right the wrong without anyone coming to further harm. That means I have a favor to repay. What to do. I know just the thing. I'll show you around Hyakuyaku. I've actually been here many times, but... wait, I have other business to take care of. This way, Sensei. Nope, you're being kidnapped. That's all there is to it. You grabbed my arm and ran forward and pulled me after it. Nope, Sensei, you are being kidnapped. You just accept it. You're being kidnapped by a cute girl. You're going to accept it. Hyakuyaku Academy District receives many tourists, especially during the festival. How do we tell her we've been here many times? The performers at the theater are incredibly popular. It was pleasant to walk around the district with Yukari, who seemed to have a story for every street corner before we ended up near where we began. Wait, who is the cute girl right there? There, make sure the connection's tight so it doesn't fall. Hey, what are these materials piled up here? We need to clear this area immediately. Who's the cute mob chat here? How could I possibly check out all of the performers who signed up for the festival? The list of names is endless. Give me a hand, we're blocking traffic. You look hungry, don't work on an empty stomach, have a bite. Everyone's so busy. Oh my god, that food looks so good. Of course, the festival is going to open soon. This feels different from other festivals I've seen Hyakuyaku, though. You have good eyes, Sensei. You can perceive it in a single glance. There is indeed something special about this festival. For the first time in 20 years, the Hyakuyaku Lantern Festival is being celebrated. There's an old story about it. Long ago, Hyakuyaku emerged from the ashes of conflict, reborn as an alliance. The scars and strife, however, do not fade easily. So the person who led Hyakuyaku in those days proposed the Academy hold a Lantern Festival. So that when everyone released their lanterns, they would also let go of their pain. That way, everyone would be united by their vision of a better future. But why hasn't the festival been held for 20 years? There's a story from before I was born. That's a story from before I was born, so I'm not certain. Well, that ain't the important bit. Sorry, the festival staff or tourists who got here a bit early. Well, either way, look at our preparations. Heck, Hefka review, eh? Yes, it is. I'm not sure why this festival was shut down previously, but it's wonderful to celebrate it again. Yeah, no matter what the others say, Hyakuyaku is an Academy of Festivals. I don't think we'd held a festival since, that day. I guess we are just working extra to have a reason to celebrate. I take it that day is the day the sky turned red. So, we're so busy, we're accepting help from anyone who walks in off the street. The festival department worked all night and all day to return this festival to life. The president threw herself into the preparations. Her energy was inspiring. The festival department's president, you say? Shizuko's hard at work. Someone said a famous Miko is going to perform a ritual during the festival. So you heard about that as well. Let me guess, Chisei. It's supposed to be the highlight of the Hyakuyaku Lantern Festival. The district is buzzing with speculation. I knew everyone was excited for the festival, but it deserves more. It deserves more than to fade into. Young mistress, I was told you fled the mansion after the declaration of dissolution was pronounced. So why have you taken refuge? So this is where you've taken refuge. What? Huh? Here already, I have no choice. Shell Sensei, I extend my deepest gratitude for your assistance today. For the service you rendered me, I, Yukari, will always be grateful and... Young mistress, wait for me! And sorry, I have to go. It's a shame to leave the stage first, but it's time to make my exit. My lady, there's no need for such haste, my lady! I've never seen bird people, citizens. That was fast. I have many questions. Y'all mind telling me why the hell they're acting like they're on the run? What the hell happened? Nia, explain! I'm glad you trekked all the way out here, Sensei. It's nice to see you again. Welcome to Hyakuyaku. Hello, Sensei. It's been a while, everyone. Yeah, I suppose it's been some... Yeah, I suppose it's been some time now. Yes. The gulf of time has grown vast. Sensei smile fades. Lost by my poor memory. Now it shines once more. Chisei haiku? We should record this. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a laughing matter when Chisei's the one saying it. Chisei? Well, aside from Chisei's poetry, life at Hyakuyaku has been busy for us too. Why was he... Why did he say that, and why did he question Chisei? Is that so, Kaho? Correct. The reconstruction of damaged infrastructure. With the damaged infrastructure, the allocation of emergency funds to repair damaged dorms, among other projects overall, the restoration is still ongoing. Sounds like you've been through a lot. Kaho, don't bore Sensei after that long journey out here. Lately, Hyakuyaku's been dealing with more than our restoration. Like, for example, the festival we're holding. I saw the festival preparations on my way here. I heard Shizuko planned everything. I see. Then we come to the point. Yes, Shizuko worked very hard to pull this off. She goes a bit wild whenever it's time for a new festival. It keeps things interesting, at least. No, I mean, I'm proud of her. Oh, yes, of course. It seems Shizuko wanted to revive the Hyakuyaku Lantern Festival for some time now, even though it was shut down for 2 decades ago. Well, I suppose she chose her moment well. Nia, saying it like that gives a bad impression. Come on, Kaho. You can't deny the timing was perfect. What is that supposed to mean? Well, isn't it convenient that Shizuka wants to revive a perfect festival for this situation? It's a fitting first step in Hyakuyaku to take in the middle of all this restoration work. Doesn't it let everyone know that the future is going to be grand? I do believe Nia is stretching things a bit. We all agree that Hyakuyaku has needed something to ease the gloomy atmosphere around the academy. Nothing chases away a funk and puts smiles on students' faces like a festival. It's good when your goals justify themselves. Geez, you've been staying up late to practice for the concert, right? I'm so proud of you. Yes, I'm working hard too. Did she say? You make me so proud. Snake, why are you evil? I'm only sometimes a dick. I'm usually nice, Neville. You've all had a heavy workload lately, so I hope Nia takes care of her assigned tasks herself this time. Just when we were getting into a good mood, you're such a meanie, Kaho. Saying something so cruel out of nowhere. Nia? It would be very inconvenient if you ran away right now. Is that so? Well, anyway, I hope Sensei can enjoy the festival to the fullest. And it would be even better if you encouraged Shizuko while you were at it. Because you stinky. I smell like fruit and sometimes oil. What's wrong? Oh yeah, I guess I did say that you could pet Chisei. Oh, yes, let me pet Chisei! Is there anything else you wanted to ask me? No, let me pet Chisei! Oh dear, look at your lovely students with such doubt. The idea that we only called you out here because we wanted something makes me very sad. I worked so hard to make Sensei see me as someone trustworthy. Yeah, it's never enough. Sorry. That was very rude of me. Well, there's a tiny thing I'm worried about, and there it is. So you did have something else. Yeah, that's... Yeah, Kaho thinks it's probably a prank. But I figured I could report it if you came out to the festival. A letter? The Yin Yang Club received it the other day. The Sims call themselves Nature's Beauty. It's an urban legend, a club that only exists in whispered rumors. You could say it's a letter out of time. An urban legend called Nature's Beauty. To tell you the truth, only a handful of people know the story about Nature's Beauty, even in Hyakuyaku. There's whispers and rumors of scary stories told at sleepovers to describe them with even more sensational words. They're the authors of the 100 ghost stories passed down from generation to generation. Some call them a wicked club that rebelled against the Hyakuyaku Alliance, while others say they're monsters who bewitch people with strange tomes. and they send a threat to the Yin Yang Club of all places. How frightening. What does the letter say? I'll read it to you. Let all souls heed our words. Our fine leisure shall soon end. For some feelings mean the most when enjoyed together. When the time of joy begins and your eyes sparkle with flowers blossoming in the sky, nature's beauty shall reveal itself again. And that's it! Yeah, this letter. Exactly, Kaho. It's your typical vague, threatening warning message. It's hardly a surprise. These things happen during big events. Isn't that so, Kaho? Yes, it's just as Nia said. Like the supposed orders from the General Student Council to stop the festival unless we give more booth tickets to the Murillo. The official outing phone calls demanding we make the Murillo festival judges. It's mostly thanks from them, to be honest. They do that for every festival. That sounds like a hassle. Well, I mean, they kind of seem to always put their names somewhere in there. So not really. I had to clear my throat really bad there. So I had to mute my mic. Sorry about that. Of course, it's an internal matter. They're not worth running to Sensei and having Shell start meddling. We'd never trouble you like that. Is that so, Kaho? Well, that's... Guess what Nia said is correct. I don't mind helping you. Well, I'm glad to hear it, but usually... handles these situations anyway. But then they cease their activity after their president and vice president vanished. On top of that, they officially released a declaration of dissolution just the other day. Wait, that can't be right. Someone told me you won't be patrolling the academy anymore, not after they were ordered to disband or something like that. No. So they actually disbanded. After the disappearance of its existing offices, the club can no longer maintain its activities, or maybe someone decided that there wasn't a reason to keep it around any longer. At this point, it's hard to imagine a way their dissolution could be prevented officially. I wonder what they're up to. It's only a matter of time until the Murillo discover the absence of their greatest obstacle, and that's why that's why I was kind of hoping Cheryl Sensei could stay here and fill in for them for a while. Of course, you could enjoy the festivities too while you're at it. I mean, when I told you that. I'm glad you're as honest as ever, Nia. I'm always honest with you. Of course, someone might say it's selfish to give more work to Sensei right now. But in times like these, I have to utilize every resource I can. It's such a hassle. I mean, I'm doing the best I can as the president of the Yin Yang Club. And if that means revealing my conniving side to the Sensei, so be it. Yeah, that sounds more like Nia. Sensei. Are you disappointed about artillery motives? You call yourself a schemer, but you're working hard for everyone in Hyakuyaku. Oh my, Are you saying I'm a hypocrite? Huh? That's not what I meant! Well, Sensei baby, I should say this. If you keep accepting unreasonable requests, you're going to regret it someday. Like right now, you have no idea if I'm up to something. You really worry me sometimes, you know. Why are you saying that after I already agreed to help? Don't fret, I'm so grateful that you'll lend us a hand. Isn't that so, Chisei Kaho? Of course. Any assistance Sensei can give us is greatly appreciated. Sensei, you'll be here for a while, right? Then I could show you what I'm practicing today. A Chisei rehearsal? What an unimaginable privilege to watch it live! You are just a Chisei simp. Meanwhile, I just think she's a cute cinnamon roll. Hello, Shiro! Anarchy! Just plunder the basement cellar for the... Just plunder the basement cellar for the sake. No! No anarchy! We had anarchy before! Dead space markers appeared. We punched Cthulhu in the face. Let's not do that again. That was not a fun time for anyone. Let's not have anarchy again. I take it that you're willing to go along with our request, then, Sensei. The next step... Wait! Uh-oh. I have heard the tales! Oh. And there she is again. I am Yukari. Hello, Yukari! Long time no see, and by a long time I mean like 5 minutes. Elite first-year student and a proud member of the Resolution Council. President of the Yin Yang Club, hear my request. Huh? For the sake... Oh, Saki. Saki. I read it as Saki, the Japanese wicker. I am Dio. I like Yukari's Mozen. That was the weirdest way that could have turned. I am Dio! And then you like her Mozen. Okay. That's not where I was expecting you to go with that. I'm surprised there has not been a JoJo reference yet. I am surprised. Okay, so anyway, I gotta run to the restroom and get a new drink because I've been eating spicy noodles because I didn't know they were spicy and I refuse to waste food. It burns my face, so I've been drinking a lot of water, so I gotta run to the restroom real quick and get more water. I refuse to waste the noodles. I am going to finish them, damn it. But I'll be right back. Well, if you're hungry, get some dang food. Shiro. You will not have your chaos here, but you can get your damn food. Go get food. Food is important. As I'm currently suffering from spicy noodles. I just ate a bunch and now my mouth is on fire again and now I'm sad. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. I apologize. I did not mean to burp. I'm sorry. Also, last second was right. Shiro, she doesn't have a Mosin. I don't know what gun that is, mind you, but she does not have a Mosin. Sorry for the burp. I thought I had my mic muted. Burp ASMR. Hey, I think that's like the first time I accidentally burped on camera. I remember that name. I'm usually good. Don't. No, Shiro. No. 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 Bad. Shiro. Bad. No. No. You. No. 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 Why the hell do I have a waving emote? Snake? What is this? Why do I have this? Why do I have that emote? I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna blame Elder. She probably had something to do with it. And why does it have my name? Snake 75 Hi. Why do I have this? What is this? I didn't make that. Why do I have an emote? What the fuck? Why is it? Use some dry mistakes if I do my mind to enjoy the emote. I didn't make that. Why do I have that? What is that? What is that? I want to hit Shiro with this. But apparently I have that. What the hell? Why do I have that? I didn't do it. I remember that name. I really need to set up like point redeems or something, like little memes that can play or something, but I just have not had the time. I have a couple days off, but tomorrow I'm gonna be seeing Chainsaw Man movie. And then Thursday, I'm probably gonna be, honestly just resting. Maybe I'll do it then. Yukari from the what of the previous family prestigious family stop using words I don't understand, damn it. Wait, you're the girl I met earlier. We're being Shell Sensei here. I knew it! You helped me earlier because you expected something like this would happen, right? This is just like Renji warned me. A smirking spider has trapped me in its web. I was being targeted all this time and never realized the danger I was in. Is there something between you two that I don't know about? No! 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 Okay, there's a lot of things my reputation... There's a lot of things my reputation deserves to take a hit for. This is not one of them. I did nothing wrong this time. Oh, it's just a one-sided misunderstanding from that side. But why would Yukari descend from the lofty all the way down to the Yin Yang Club? Oh, right. Regarding that, I heard the news. No anarchy. The vice president of acting president Nagusha has reappeared. Yeah, the quote-unquote cosplayer that the ninjas encountered that helped us out during the Dead Space marker incident. She's been back for a while. Oh my. Where did you hear that? Ninjas! On the day the sky was painted red. I like on the day the sky turned red a little bit better. The received a report that the Yin Yang Club was working behind the scenes to fix things. Where did you get this report? It's so weird. Okay, it's so weird to go back to my natural voice at times. It commands a highly skilled intelligence apparatus. It's always good to assume that they have I don't know how to say this. His eyes on any operation, of course. That's partially why we monitor them ourselves. Nia. According to the reports, agents of the Yin Yang Club were dispatched to the Great Snowfield in the north. And not just any agents, a mysterious squad which works directly under the Yin Yang Club's specialists who have saved Hyakiyako from countless perils. Ninjas. I love that. I just realized that her halo actually looks like a shuriken. And wait, Izuna's halo looks like the, effect that swimsuit Wakamo has with her, damage buildup that results in instant death. Or not instant death, it just knocks the units out of the thing, but that pedal buildup thing. The legendary special ninja unit. Goddamn ninjas. Isn't that a little exaggerated? Just a little bit. Nah, no, I'd say they are pretty skilled, admittedly. While we couldn't uncover the exact mission details, I'm sure of one thing. While in the Great Snowfield, the unit dispatched by the Yin Yang Club contacted someone from... So that's what for the... Stop saying their names so much! I don't know how to read it! The intelligence gathering! The operation was conducted with the utmost secrecy to avoid causing an uproar. I'm impressed you were able to figure out so much. Yes, Kikyo's intelligence analysis is unrivaled. Ah, by Kikyo, you mean the second-year operations officer, Kikyo, right? What? Exposing the name of my superior? That was a mistake. Please wipe my words from your mind. Ah, well, she figured out that much. There's no point in being hush-hush. Yes, your report was accurate. Yeah. It's okay, Kaho. The operation's over. she's a student from... She has the right to know. Then you truly... Yes, we were in contact with their vice president, Goryu Nagusha. That's fantastic! Then I, Yukari, have a request from the Yin Yang Club. Given the current situation, I suppose your request is... You want us to persuade Nagusha to come back. No, that's not it at all. For I, Yukari, have sworn to become the president myself. I want the president of the Yin Yang Club to witness my succession contest. Succession... what? Do you care to elaborate, please? Would? I don't really know you. I know who you are, but that's about it. What? The Resolution Council. The Resolution Council is a prestigious club responsible for the managing disputes within Yakiako, which can only be joined by invitation. Anyone bold enough to place themselves at the head of such an elite group must prove themselves worthy of leadership. If any offer or exclusive executive is found to be deficient in the skills or character demanded of their position, any other member may challenge him to a succession contest to claim the title. It is... Are they really so wild? Why invoke a succession contest now? It's painful to admit to an outsider, but it's obvious to everyone that we're in complete disarray. We could hardly call ourselves a proper club. And the greatest source of disorder is Nagusha, who showed up, who should be the anchor keeping us together. Without acting President Nagusha, we're a body without a head. Huh? So Yukari, turn my powerful mind towards fixing our situation. And after much consideration and contemplating, especially after the order to disband the us was announced, I was struck by a sudden inspiration while taking my evening bath. I remembered stories about the previous succession contest stories. While the charter includes previous provisions of succession contests, in practice they don't actually happen that often. Given that Yukari just joined as a first-year student, I'm not surprised that they're the stuff of legend to her. After realizing that there was a way to bring us back from this precipice, I made a solemn oath. I, Yukari, elite of and star burning with the fire of all our dreams, formally vow, I will defeat Nagusha in a succession contest and assume the presidency myself. Is the solution to all of... That's the solution to all our problems. Therefore, I ask that you, the president of the Yin Yang Club, assist me. But didn't you say Nagusha is the vice president? Isn't someone else the president then? Nana Kado Ayami currently serves as official president of the On paper, Goryu Nagusha only has the title of vice president. So why do you hope to gain by challenging Nagusha to a succession contest then? It's been some time since the president Ayami departed from the club. Ayami left the club? Yes, about 10 months ago, right as I joined them, President Ayami entrusted Nagusha to the authority of the presidency, marking Nagusha as her successor as every president has since our founding. And then she vanished. At that point, Nagusha should have become the president. But she refused to assume the full title and only agreed to serve as the acting president. Do you know why? I'm not sure. I've only been a member of them briefly when President Yami was the head, and I don't know much about her. As she decided to leave the club, none of us could stop her. Yukari accepted that truth. So did Rinji and Kikyu. But Nagusha, she refused. She claims that Ayami is the only person who can be president. But the president isn't with us anymore. Nagusha is the only one. No more brooding on the past. The future is what matters. Everything will be fixed when Yukari's super elite genius become president of... Stop saying your name so much, I can't read it! Also, you vaguely remind me of the wheelchair girl. How much you like to talk about yourself. Now you're even calling yourself a super elite genius. You're like this place's version of her. It feels like. I shall mark the next act of this legend penned by none other than Yukari. Yes, I know your name is Yukari. I understand this. Or I hope, but unfortunately, a succession contest can't be declared by one person alone. A fancy name like succession contest must come with rules. Exactly, Sensei. No single party can proceed with a succession contest by themselves. If anyone could start one, the club would be thrown into turmoil every time a subordinate thought they had a better idea. Nothing would ever get done. According to the charter, for a succession contest to be legally binding, you need 2 other people to act as your witness. The first witness must be a person of good standing who is unaffiliated with their leadership. They attest that the ritual is being held for a righteous cause. Second witness must be another officer who officiates the succession contest to ensure it's fair to both parties. I see. So that's why everyone is given. So that way everyone is given a fair shake. It's a bit embarrassing to say so myself, but the president of the Union Club traditionally serves as the first witness during the succession contest. After all, we're pretty respected around Hyakuyaku. However, they have been ordered to disband. Given the circumstances, I don't see how succession contests would be legally processed. That's wrong. Oh? Kikyo, Rinji, and the rest of the club members, as long as people who love the draw breath, no declaration of dissolution could ever be valid. So since an illegitimate declaration of dissolution has been issued, You want us to sign off on your succession contest, right? Yes, exactly. Then I have one question for you, Yukari. Oh. As you said, they currently isn't functional. Bullying succession contests in such circumstances, some people might say you're launching a coup while you're in chaos. And by asking for help from the Yin Yang Club, you're asking us to join your treason. I don't think that is what she is trying to do. And regardless of such uncharitable doubts, you are definitely asking us to share a political risk stemming from your actions. Do you understand that? What? I never considered anything of the sort. For it to be taken in such a way. Why are you blushing? Why do you blush when you're nervous? I don't think right now you should be blushing, Yukari. But still, if you still wish to ask for our help, is there a request from your family? No. That's not it at all. That's not... I'm only... It's just... This is just a request from me, Yukari. But if my contest would be perceived like you said, I have no intention on making things difficult for the Yin Yang Club. Normally I demand something for you in return for the headache you've caused the Yin Yang Club, and again, the headache you've caused me as the president. But it turns out that you have perfect timing. Really? You have some luck, Yukari. There just happens to be someone here who can't ignore your distress. Yeah. Oh, am I wrong, Sensei? No, you're right, but... What does that mean? If the Sensei of Shield acts as your witness, our club won't be anywhere near the political fallout. The trouble is Sensei with Hyakuyako's problems yet again. Put that scary face away, Kaho. Sensei would never turn down a student in need, right? If Yukari needs help, then I'll help her. Now, Nia, you're making me feel bad for helping her. But I'll do it. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Yukari. You're not wrong, Nia. That's great. So, it's so nice, Shell, to swoop in and transcend our petty internal politics. Then I formally request that Shale Sensei serves as the witness for this upcoming succession contest. I doubt anyone will object to Sensei, but just in case, I, Nia, as the president of the Yin Yang Club, officially approve of Sensei's right to act as a witness. Is that enough of an answer for you? Yes, absolutely. Thank you for your... However, please be aware that this is a special exception permitted due to Shale's previous assistance to this academy. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. Very well. I need to complete an official declaration of intent, so please follow me, Yukari. You too, Chisei. Okay, see you later, Sensei. We were just in time to help Yukari. What a relief. Nia, did you expect something like this after the declaration of dissolution? Let me guess, you did. Who could say? I don't know what you're trying to imply, Sensei. As it was probably a lucky coincidence that you and Yukari were here at the same time. But since you were, it only makes sense that you help her out. It's a win-win solution for everybody. Besides, well, you're with the you might learn something about Kazunoha, right, huh? Nia, you planned this from the beginning. I know what you did. Perhaps. I'm just glad that Sensei is a willing participant. Isn't it fun to be the go-to person for everyone's problems, you know? Thanks. Oh my. That's what I'm supposed to say to you. I'm looking forward to your work for the Sensei, but try to enjoy the festival while you're at it. The next destination. After wrapping up the necessary paperwork, I followed Yukari through the streets of Hyakuyaku. So to begin the contest, we need 2 witnesses, one unaffiliated with to prove the ritual is being held for good reasons, and the other club officer from another club officer from who ensures the battle is fair. With help from the Yin Yang Club and Shell Sensei, this is left. The only thing left is to advance. Keep moving forward, it's the only way. Yukari, what kind of club are you? What do you mean, what kind of club? I want to learn... I want to learn about... I don't want to be surprised by when the succession contest starts. Ah. If you don't have to answer if you don't want to. It's okay, Sensei. Since you're curious, Yukari, shall teach you about... I still don't know how to say your name, but first off, tell me verbally how to pronounce the name. And yes, I know, you are indeed Yukari. I understand this now. Thank you for that information. I'm gonna get a full, coterie level history lesson, aren't I? It's the official name of the Resolution Council. It feels a little boastful to say so, but the club only invites the best students of the allied Hyakuyaku Academy to join. It's an elite academy for elites of elites. Yeah, I heard that about the SRT too. The club has a long history of that predates the formation of Hyakuyaku Alliance. Our primary role these days is to intervene in any conflicts that arise between various factions and clubs of the Hyakuyaku and mediate a solution. So you take the role of a disciplinary team from the other academies. It's true that the Prophet entrusts us to the duty of stopping troublemakers and guide them to reform their ways. But we value diplomacy far more than punishing people or making rules for them to follow. The Alliance is a house that shelters many different groups of ideals. Conflicts here are rarely caused by a single party's wrongdoing or malice. They're the bedrock upon which the quarreling parties build a compromise. We guarantee that nobody is taken advantage of, and that nobody uses violence to get their way. That is our purpose. I will not help with the pronunciation because I am amused. You're amused at me basically sound like I'm having a small stroke every time I try to read the damn word. And someone typed it out typed out how to pronounce it, but when I looked at it, it's like it made it even more confusing. That must be rough. It took me this long to figure out how to. It took me the longest time just to figure out how to say shale. I'm probably still pronouncing that wrong because I've heard it pronounced other ways too. I just call it shale because it is easier. Well, it's rare for a compromise to make everyone completely happy, but by bringing everyone to the table, and we act like as the glue that keeps Hyakuyaku together. Yukari, am a proud member of them. You really love your club, Yukari. She really loves saying that. She really loves saying her name too. Of course. It's only natural. They are a club I've always looked up to. Plus, the fox lolly is kind of hot. The hell are the DU troublemakers doing here? Oh my god, it's a younger Yukari. Oh, she's so cute. Wait, I'm pretty sure that is younger. She looks a little bit smaller. She's so cute. You, stop right there. Huh? Who's this twerp? Shouldn't you find your mama before you start crying? You're cheating and harassing people. That's not right, so stop it. Come off it, brat. You think you could trust the goldfish net of boost? You think you could trust the goldfish net the boost give you? What's wrong with using a super ultra mega deluxe fishing net we made ourselves? That's precisely the problem. Are you at middle school or something? You should run home before you get hurt. Did you just... Yukari will not tolerate those who ruin festivals or prey on the weak. She didn't do anything to them. Oh no. Fine, if that's what you want. I'll teach you why kids ought to know their place. Surround her. Oh, poor Yukari. Who are you? Are you well? Yes. Good. I'm glad. I knew you weren't a cosplayer. You shot at us. You actually shot at us. How dare you? Don't you know who we are? Why are you surprised someone shot at you? It's Kavotos. That happens every day here. Okay, maybe not in Hyakuyaku. It seems fairly peaceful here, but everywhere else that happens constantly. And you're surprised. How dare you? Do you know who we are? Basic Thug number 3. I am well aware you are troublemakers who always show up and disrupt our festivals. How dare you are words that have no place in your mouth. I take it she's some kind of powerhouse. Yakyako really hasn't had any of those. I mean, Wakamo's from this academy, but that's about it. Just a chair. Okay, I think Wakamo's from here. Dropping someone silently with a single clean shot? I'm pretty sure I counted multiple shots there. That's that white hair and that sky blue Hori. Run! I don't know how to say this! Something is here! I don't know! Stop saying your name so much, man! I don't understand it! Just try to run before they got your descriptions from the Merchants Guild. I hope you're ready for a lecture of a lifetime. Enough nonsense. You're escaping while you stand here running your mouth. Let's go. Nagusha, we'll leave the rest to you. I'm just saying, small Yukari definitely would. Your unflinching courage to stand up to the face of injustice. It was most impressive. Leave it in our hands from here. Now then. And the white hair's kind of cute too. For the first time in my life, I found people I truly admired. I wanted to be like Nagusha. Anyway, that's why I can't leave them in this terrible state. To go back to how we were then. To restore them as a beacon of justice. I, Yukari, the elite, will save our club with my own hands. I will emerge victorious in my succession contest and claim authority over the presidency. You seem like you're about to lose to basic robots. I don't think... If it comes to combat, I don't know how well you are gonna hold up to her. So this authority is like an official seal? I should have explained you... I expected you to catch that, Sensei. Every president has passed down the authority first given to us by the Great Prophet herself to their successor. Only someone who wields the authority has the right to call themselves a president of... I remember hearing that the succession contest was a ritual that passed the authority to helm them from one generation to the next. I think that's what they said anyway. You think. Now, there hasn't been a succession contest since long before I joined them. Most presidents hand the title to their chosen successor willingly. But I can show you the authority of the presidency. There's a picture on their website. They have a website? The Cubs promotion website is impressively designed as... and features a particular object prominently. This is the authority of the presidency. Is that a gun? Yes, but it's not any gun. It's nothing less than a legendary firearm once wielded by a great prophet, Kazunoha, which only the president of are capable of bearing. The legendary exorcist spell gun. Exorcist what? A legendary spell gun? What? Are you telling me this thing has magic bullets? Please tell me you actually mean this thing has magic bullets. That would be awesome. You look taken aback. I understand how you feel. I mean, Sensei, why are you taken aback? Hina's gunfire's purple shit. Clearly not normal bullets. You're really surprised there's just a spell gun? It's a legend that walks hand in hand with the stories of the president of is the only person who can receive an audience with Kazunoha. Only an elite few know that when you reach the level of the presidency, you can exorcise ghosts and phantoms. That sounds like an urban legend. What are you saying? I just let you in on a secret legendary exorcist spell gun inherited by each president, and you... How could you be so cold in the face of that? I'm pretty sure Sam and Dean from Supernatural would have loved to have a gun like that. Sorry. Well, rumors are rumors, I suppose. It's hard to know what's true. But if I win a succession contest to get my hands on that spell gun, I won't be scared of any dark streets when I walk home after class anymore. That's a pretty good goal. You do understand that you probably got to face this gun, right? So, I'll serve as your witness. Will other members be willing to referee? I have an idea of which officers might help with the succession contest. There are 2 upperclassmen I can rely on. Rinji, the captain of the assault commandos, and Kikyo, who people call the deathly silent operations officer. Of everyone in the club, they were the most disappointed when Nagusha left us. They'll certainly help with my succession contest if I talk to them about Nagusha. After that, I only need to win. Then we'll be together again and everything will be as it was. Where can we find them then? I'm sure that Kikyo's in the regulatory office, but Renji's house is closer, so let's head there first. This way. Kikyo hates me, by the way, but she also kind of doesn't. It's weird. Oh, technically I don't think I've met her yet. Now, if we turn left at the end of the road, we'll be at Renji's house. Here, this is where Renji lives. Now, we'll knock on the door and... I actually kind of really want to see her, because I don't think I've had any interactions. I have had no interactions with her at all. Excuse me, Renji, Yukari have arrived. Yes, we know you are Yukari. There's no response. Huh? No way. Wait, Yukari, is that a note on the door? A note. Let's see. What? What does it say? So... Yukari looked at the note in her hand a long moment, confused face, before handing it to me. If you're here because you have business with me, give it up. I'm not here. I'm on an adventure to reclaim my youth. She had an early midlife crisis or something, didn't she? Her youth? Agora's devotion to youth. Well, I gotta be up early tomorrow to catch a movie, but tomorrow's stream should be a lot longer than this, so... Unfortunately, I do gotta end stream here. Because I gotta be up early to actually catch that movie that I have tickets to. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. I might actually do one, since I didn't have time to do it earlier. I might attempt a very hard for... Yeah, I'll attempt the very hard giver. Level 35, yeah, I've got this. This team should be able to hold up. I have to call it quits soon, because I am out of time. Unfortunately. Yeah. Pull out your port so we can fight. Actually, depending on how quickly this goes, I might do a couple of these fights. Come on, you got this. Hi there. Let's stop that from existing, please. Okay, get him, Yukari. Not Yukari, what is your name? I forget the Veritas girl's name! Slight issue, let's deal with that. Okay, yeah, again, let's take care of that now. I now fully understand the importance of this thing. Get him, Shiroko. Pop that. Give me the buff. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. I forgot there was a phase 2. Do your thing. Koharu heal. I'm trying to Shrek Shiroko. There we go. Oh, that went real low. That went real low. Oh, never mind. It got. It's fine. Seriously, how low of a level was that last time I fought this guy? Oh, wait, that's right. Time was legitimately good because they couldn't put enough damage in. And I still don't have a lot of good, I still need to get good, level up my, now I remember what was causing the hiccup before. I didn't really have any support DPSs. Or special DPSs at a time. And I do now, I just gotta actually take the time to level them up there. Okay, now I remember why. Now I remember the problem I was having. Okay. I don't have the upgrade materials, I don't think, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, I just don't think I currently have what I need. Okay. I need to actually upgrade them a bit. How are you higher than them with those lower levels? Immediately loses. I thought I saw the weak link, I attacked and I failed. Damn. Oh well. I have lost audio. Well, anyway, I am completely out of time for this one, everybody. So I hope you all enjoyed. Tomorrow will be, I'll be streaming this again, and probably going for a fair bit longer, since I don't have to work Thursday either. So, without further ado, I will see you all next time. Good night, everybody, and bye-bye.